So folks, there's the little library that I was outside doing my outro, and we've pulled back now. I've moved on to this side of the road. We've got a few nice big houses here. This one's the Woodlands, dated 1910. On this side there's a few more old people's bungalows, it looks like. If you live there and you're not old, and I do apologise. So we've got some houses, Learbank, semis, nice Accrington red brick semis, a nice detached one. And let's have a see. So them houses, they're called Mill Bank.
Hi everybody, it's Autistic Bobbie!
And I'm Fat Steve. And I'm the star of the show, Princess Sandra. And together we're Spiceheads-Media. And as we come this little bit, we've got, is it funeral directors, Billingtons. So hope I won't need that for a while. A nice old brick wall here. And I think coming up on the right is a baths. I'm not sure. I'll have to wait and see. And if it is the baths, I don't know if it's still a baths. And that's what it used to be. Coronation Road. That's like a little slip road towards the town. So as I said, that was the baths. It's not anymore. So sad. Technology, and today it's probably too old-fashioned. Too much money to recondition it. So some more nice bungalows. Kirkham Baths, folks. Got the lights behind it. Let's see if we can get it from this side. So there was Kirkham Baths. Gonny. So as we head down here, quite a steep hill, down into the town. Another slip road that slips towards the town. And what's this? Relief office, I think it says. I don't know what sort of relief. That's unusual. And here we've got Pear Tree School. Which I think is a school for handicapped children. Or possibly mentally ill children, not sure. And when I come to the end of here, oh, I've got out of that sunlight just about. There's a road goes off to the right and it goes up to Kirkham Grammar School, which I don't think I'll have the power to get to. I got the power! No, I don't. I got the... No, no, you don't have the power. Solicitors and notaries. Picture frame studio. Now there used to be a huge pub there back in the day. I think there were 3 pubs on 3 corners. And that's gone. Turned into flats by the look of it. said, I remember, I think, there being 3 pubs on the 3 corners, but that one over there isn't a pub neither. It seems that the only one left, we've got Cities Advice Bureau, the only one left, I think, is this one. Music, friendly, drinks. That's the Swan, folks. That looks like it's still trading, but we don't know. So I'm going to dive across onto this side. Traffic's got right away, so I'll let them go. As I look up there, as I said before, that leads up. There used to be a petrol station on the left, and Kirkham Grammar School at the end of there. So here's that Swan, and the sun is high up to the right. So there's the shops that I just missed because I was over there. Florists, Turkish barbers, takeaway. So this little town is all hills. Body piercing. A little alley down to some little houses. So over there is a huge Morrison's, folks. And I remember when I was in Kirkham Neck, which is over to the right, when you got allowed out for the day, you were banned from going in Morrison's because they didn't want criminals in Morrison's shoplifting. So we're still heading up this hill. Oh. Got therapy, filed executive cars, beauty.co, pink tree parties. Free semis on a hill. Free coins in a fountain. Serendipity House, footprints. Look at that, 1860, folks. What was that? I'm struggling up this hill. Opening soon. I think it's going to be a cafe by the look of it. Big charity shop. Maylands, hardware, Coop, Bradley Solicitor, Second Chance, Unique Estate Agency. Mamas, I just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled the trigger, now he's dead. There's Nail Saloon. And a smooch. And as I get to the top of this hill, we've got Nail and Beauty, Kirkham Beer House, and here to the right we've got a big Costa, folks. So that used to be our bank. That was Royal Bank of Scotland, my dad's bank, my brother's bank, my mother's bank, my sister's bank, all of us' bank. And there used to be a manager in there called Stuart Morris, who was our personal banking manager, and he used to take us all for a meal every month. And we're having a meal once in Blackpool, and my dad said, are we such good customers that is why you take us for a meal every month? And Mr. Morris smiled and he said, no, he says, it's to make sure you're all still here with the money you owe. That's a little true story. And another one, I fell out with my father and left the family business, sunbeds and a big pound stretcher And over there we've got another old bank. And up that street I think there used to be a cinema. So I'm coming down this hill on this side now, and it's quite steep. I don't know if you can see it or not. So I think the cinema used to be there. Looks like it's gone. Something new there now. So there is a market here on some days, but I'm not sure what day the market is. I'm passing a mandatory vet Fred. More nails and spa. Card outlet. As we come down this end. Books and music. Monkeys! Monkey! Monkey! Tell me once more. Tell me once more, just for safety purposes. Johnny Vegas. Haven't seen him for a while. So I'm hanging on for dear life as I come down this hill. We've got the Queen's Arms. And there's the town square, folks. And later on, oh, there's a market on. We'll come back to that. Vapor's Choice. Shortcuts Barbers. And My Home's Estate Agency. So this is Freckleton Street on the right. This leads up to the prison. If I could get there I would, but it's too far. A few shops along here. A new build just to the right, which used to be a pub that my brother used to drink in every day. I think it was called the Post Office, and it's gone. So that's flats now. And on this side of the road we've got the lesser spotted police station. We'll get over and have a little look. So there's the police station. Police parking only. Police vehicles only. Well, I'm in a mobility scooter, well, a power chair, so I'm not a vehicle. There used to be garages there. They're long gone, looking at it. As we swoop round. Quite a few police vehicles here. Nice big radio tower. Ooh. So staying up to the left, across the junction and out into the country, takes us to Kirkham Prison. So there's the old courthouse, folks, from back in the day. So there's a few shops I didn't film. I don't know how long I've been. I can't see without putting my glasses on. We'll have a little look at this market and the shops around it. Turkish barbers. Plumbing. Oh, a smell of two-stroke petrol. So look at this building, folks. It says 1729. That's going back a bit, and it doesn't look that old. That used to be the petrol station, and just up there I think there was a couple of restaurants. I don't know if they're still there. Web design and print. Kirkham optical and hearing. And there's the square. Down that way is a big church, and it leads to a gala field, which is where Kirkham Gala ends up. And I'm getting carved up always now. So, I think these are the fish stones. It's 11:15. It's got flowers. Nice woodwork, folks. Lovely. Fruit and veg and flowers, as I said. I don't know if this is the market every day or if it's today, or quite sad to look at. So we've got Kirkham Pet Centre. Oh, as we go up this steep hill, that looks like a Bucky's that's gone, thank God. A Well Pharmacy, and welcome to Kirkham Co-op. At the end here we've got the card market. So I'll just let these people pass me. So a Greek kitchen, cocktails and desserts. Thank you. Empty shop. And a big shop on the corner. So I'll head back over the first big hill, I think. Some of these I saw, some of them I couldn't. Uniforms, leisure wear, nail and spa, folks. That's looking back that side that I came down before. Delicatessen, home fine food.
Yes,
Bloom and Bloom florists. Fashion accessories, bags and gifts. Lancashire computer services. Ooh. Hardware. Plants, flowers. Oh, look, a phone box. And there's no phone in it. Brushes. Little Alice. P&S Miller. I think it's gone. What's this one? I don't know. Another DIY hardware shop. So there's the pound stretcher that was over the road. Here I should be a little bit closer to that old cinema. I said it's gone, I think. It was just down there somewhere. So that's the block that had the bank in the corner. As I come up and over, that sun is high up, just behind me a little bit to the left. Bang bang. Kirkham Beer House. That's the side that I couldn't film when I was coming up, I think. Bits of it. Smooch. Trinity Hospice, Buck and Bean ice cream. Ice cream sold here. So how does Pat Steve get over there? This is that second chance, folks.
Oh, are you going to be handling most of the deliveries? Sorry? Are you going to be doing most of our deliveries?
Probably not, though.
So this is what's going to be a new sports bar, coffee lounge and bistro, folks. Not open yet. And Pat Steve's got a ramp here, but there's none on that side. And he wanted an ice cream. So that's a bummer. Serendipity House. Unusual gifts. Footprints, shoe shop. Kirkham Sun Centre, pet boutique grooming salon. Palace newsagents. Mr. G's. He's spot on, isn't it? Elvin's, Reform Saloons, Global Extra, East Coast. Here's this church which is United Reformed Church, and it's got a coffee morning. But I think I'm pushing for time now. There's a little lamp there. Hiya, Chuck. Just going to film that lamp. Inhabitants of Coronation of Queen Jubilee 1987. That's quite cute. That's quite cute. There's the big Morrisons. Perhaps Steve could get some ham and pork and beef and all sorts of swag in there, folks. Thank you. Another memorial of some sort, presented to the people of Kirkham for the committee of Kirkham in Bloom. Some of you boys have been seen rubbing linseed oil into the school cormorant. Nice crown. I must remind you that the school cormorant was presented to us by the good people of Chipping Sudbury to remember to keep China British. Oh, and Jenkins. Ooh, look at that. Some unusual things in there, folks. Tattoo shop, I think. Piercing shop. There's a few little houses on this side. Barbers. I'll cross the road again and try and finish it up over here, and then I've got to get back up to that station and get back to Blackpool. So we're over, and this colourful little area with a huge flagstaff, very nice. Citizens advice in the background, and look at this, folks. That's quite nice. So I think that's a nice backdrop for Fat Steve to do an outro in. So folks, it's Fat Steve. Done you a little film round Wesham and then Kirkham. Quite near to Blackpool, only 10 minutes on the train, about half an hour on the bus. Well worth coming and having a look. Lots of nice stops, nice little interesting areas. So for now, folks, it's Fat Steve from Spiceheads-Media in beautiful downtown Kirkham. Keep safe, everybody.
Hi everybody, it's Autistic Bobbie!
And I'm Fat Steve. And I'm the star of the show, Princess Sandra. And together, we're Spiceheads-Media.